Tell me 2 games we played growing up that today kids aren't allowed to play at all, or if they are, they play them completely differently.
Yes, there was a little game that started with the word smear and ended with a word that rhymes with deer. So we'll just call it Smear the Deer. And if you know, you know. The actual name of this game. But some people might think that the name of this game was bad because of political correctness. You actually wanted to be the deer. It wasn't bad to be the deer. You wanted to be the deer. See, all you needed was a football and a bunch of guys. And the football would get thrown, and the first one to get the football would be the deer. And then everybody would have to try and tackle the deer. But the point was to try and not get tackled and not be the one that got tackled. And then you were the best deer. So it was good to be the deer. The other game that can never be played today is Red Rover. Red Rover was a great game where you would line up with a group of your friends against the group on the other team. And then you would say, Red Rover, let Timmy come over. And Timmy would either be the weak link on their team or a person that you did not like, because as Timmy ran towards your line, he would try and break through the line that you had formed, which is basically locking arms with the other players on your team. So when Timmy would come through, he would run into one section of the line, and then you would clothesline Timmy to the ground as hard as you possibly could. Now, sometimes Timmy would break through the line. Sometimes Timmy would get clotheslined and end up on the ground. If you clotheslined Timmy successfully and he didn't break the line, then you added Timmy to your team. If you broke through your line, then he would select a person from your group and add him to his team. A lot of times as Timmy began to run towards your line, everybody in your line would say, hold the line, like you're in a Braveheart movie or something, as little Timmy comes running through and gets clotheslined to the ground. A lot of times this Red Rover game is being played while adults are standing there watching, either on the recess grounds as teachers watched, or adults were watching the game happen. They didn't care. They're over there smoking their cigarette, talking to their friends, having a good old time, while we killed each other on the playground. Ah, the 80s.